Hey everyone, welcome back. So, we are now talking about coriander today. So, coriander is a very easy plant to grow. What we did is we bought seeds from the market and we planted it into this grow bag of ours. So, this entire area that you're looking where coriander started growing is where we've planted many coriander seeds. Coriander is a plant that you can harvest multiple times, and today we'll show you how to get the seeds. So, these are coriander seeds. Coriander seeds are these tiny little ones. When you get them in the market, they're split in half mostly. So what we did is we just planted them here. You can harvest coriander multiple times. When you see they start bunching up like this, you can chop it from the bottom about 3 to 4 times, and then they grow up to be really big. After the third harvest, the coriander plant will start growing thick stalks and become really tall and start having little flowers. When you see these little flowers, you'll see little bugs flying and coming to the flowers and pollinating the leaves here and there. And then once that starts happening, the coriander plant starts giving these seeds. Here are what the coriander seeds look like. Then you can pick up these coriander seeds, harvest them and plant them again, or use them in cooking depending on what you want to. And you can see our mint is also spreading. Mint is another plant that you can easily grow. Just take a cutting of mint, plant it in the soil and just watch it flourish. This is, as you remember, this is our spinach. We are going to let it grow out so it starts giving us seeds. Eventually from the center a seed stalk is formed and it grows up really tall and is full of seeds. Okay, one thing I forgot to mention is from each stalk you can get up to 20 to 25 little seeds from coriander. This is a sustainable way of keeping your coriander supply going, and we hope you can try this and let us know if you have any questions. And this is what we harvested from less than a handful of plants right now, and they'll keep growing seeds as time goes by. And thank you so much for watching. Let's continue. Okay guys, so this is our guava plant and it has started fruiting. You can see the fruits have started growing. So when a plant starts fruiting, it starts needing more and more nutrition and nutrients. So this morning we've put some manure. You can put other things like neem khali, or even other things like, if you see on YouTube, they'll have things like onion water, garlic water, and banana peel. So one other thing that we've done, I'll show you. All the bananas that we ate at home for a month, we collected and dried the peels outside, and then we crushed it in a spice grinder, and this is what we got. So this powder is very rich in potassium. So sometimes when leaves start yellowing, depending on the plant, you can add a spoonful of this and it keeps the soil fertile and encourages the plant to grow. Now moving forward, let's look at our tomato plant. This is our second tomato plant that we've planted recently, and it's already started to flower. As you can see, those little droop things are flowers. This is our capsicum plants that we planted in a small pot for now. These are young, so they will take a little bit of time, and since the pot is small, they will not grow very tall, but they will bear fruit soon. This is the herb bag that we were just looking at. That's all our coriander that is just freshly grown. Next to that is our spinach. We've already harvested one of these plants one time, so we're just waiting for it to grow so we can harvest again. Now moving forward is our tomato plant. This is our tomato plant that has grown like a shrub, and it has started to bear a little bit of fruit. The plant needs a little bit of pruning because you can see the bottom leaves have started to yellow, which is fine, that is normal. Now this comes our lemon plant. Our lemon plant is growing really well. It hasn't shown any signs of fruiting yet. We're going to keep growing it and see where it goes. Now comes our experimental herb bag. So that you see there is our lovely mint. Believe it or not, this was just a handful of stalks that we started with, and they just started flourishing. Then comes our vegetables. So this is capsicum, or as we call it, bell peppers. So bell peppers are these tiny little shrub type plants that grow not very tall, and they have started bearing fruit, as you can see. All peppers have similar sort of life cycles. Behind that is our tomato plant again. You see this little graying that we have. It's because our plant started wilting. We were not watering it enough, but that's okay. That's not a big deal. Once we start watering it, the leaves will turn green again. And this is our cucumber. Cucumber has started flowering, but as you can see, the flowers do not have the stems or bulbs behind them, so these are male flowers. Once the female flowers start forming, then they'll cross-pollinate themselves and we'll have loads of cucumber. Then comes our chili, Surya Pariksha as they are called. This chili becomes like a little shrub, and the peppers grow facing the sun. So it's really pretty, and the chilies come out to be really spicy because they're short. Now this is our third capsicum plant that has started flowering. This gets its own little grow bag. Under that we've put in a little bit of experimental carrot. Let's see where that goes. It's going to take a while before they're ready to harvest. And now comes the star of our garden. This is our jalapeno plant. The jalapeno plant has tons of flowers, as you can see, the little white little things sticking out, and it has started fruiting as well. So if you go down and look at it, we have few little chilies growing. So that's our garden for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. You'll see us again in a few days.
Bye.